everyone. So today I have a real treat in store for you. This has been requested and I'm just slowly working my way down my request list. Today is Amritsari fish. This is a really simple recipe and there are a few tricks you need to know to get this Amritsari fish right. It's not like a fish pakora where you actually dip the fish in a batter, and I was taught this by my dad. So what it is basically a fish, you marinate it in spices and then you put the gram flour over it. So I'm going to show you how that's done. For Amritsari fish, I am using tilapia fillets. So here I have 2 tilapia fillets, and what I want to do to begin with is just cut those into nice pieces for my pakora. So I'm going to keep them a nice size, you know, like a bite size, like this. And I mean, you can choose to make more. I have 2 fillets here. Tilapia just works really well. It's quite a meaty fish and works really nicely in the gram flour with the spices. And of course, there's no better place than to have this in Amritsar. But hey, it's a great recipe for lockdown. And we do serve this recipe at the Brilliant and Banqueting Suite as a specials as well. So here we go. What do we need to do? We need to put all our fish pieces into a bowl. And then we need to get in the following. First of all, carom seeds is an essential ingredient in this dish. Another secret that my dad told me, but it is. In Amritsari fish, you do add carom seeds, and carom, or we call it the ajwan, anyhow, goes really, really well with seafood dishes as well. Great with prawns as well. So I'm putting quite a lot of carom, being quite lenient with that. We need ginger and garlic paste. So this is fresh ginger and garlic, equal amounts. And I'm going to put that in. And then we also need some red chili, not only obviously for heat, but also just a nice kind of redness as well to the fish. Some turmeric, again, just for color purposes, just a little bit. We also need some white vinegar. If you don't have white distilled vinegar, you can use lemon juice instead. We need some garam masala. This is our secret garam masala, the Brilliant garam masala. So I'm going to add a touch of garam masala as well into my Amritsari fish. And this is a deep fried fish, great with some mint chutney or some tamarind, a few red onions on the side, just perfect. Some salt for seasoning, so just go in there with some salt. We do add chaat masala at the end to this, so once it's fried, chaat masala goes over, and that has obviously the salt in there as well. So you don't want to go too hard on the salt in the dish. And then one of my secret ingredients in this dish, and actually Dad didn't teach me this one, I taught him this one. So it's the corn flour, just for a crispy edge on the fish. And then what I'm going to do is just lightly mix all of that together, or gently mix it all together, because I don't want my fish pieces to break. Just get all the marination onto my fish pieces. And already it's quite obviously quite a wet marinade because of the ginger garlic, because of the white vinegar. Like I said, it's not a pakora batter where you need to add water to gram flour, dip it in and fry. That's not the type of fish this is. This is basically gram flour is sprinkled all over like this. And literally it's rubbed. So you rub the gram flour almost onto the fish like this. You're massaging the pieces with the gram flour. I'm going to add a little bit more to this. There you go. And literally that's all it is. It's not supposed to be a saucy marinade. And now what I'm going to do is, this is the first trick, this first secret, is leave this to marinate for about 20 minutes. Let the ginger garlic really soak in to the fish and all those flavors. And let me show you what it looks like. So leave that for 20 minutes and then we will come back and we will deep fry. In the meanwhile, I can start slowly heating my karai as well, or my deep fat fryer. Right guys, so I've left this in the fridge for 20 minutes just to marinate, because obviously I want all the flavor to really enhance, and already you know that that carom, the ajwain has done its job, the ginger garlic. And also one thing I didn't say is that the carom I already had crushed with a pestle and mortar. So just make sure that your ajwain, you just crush before you put in, okay, your ajwain seeds. Okay, right, this is ready to fry. My karai has been heating. The temperature now is probably on about 175. And what I'm going to do is just go in with my fish pieces. And you can do this in two lots. So you can do one lot first and then the other lot later, if you like. So just going in with my fish pieces. And I can do these ones a little bit later. Okay, and this doesn't take long to fry at all. I'm just going to put the heat lower on that, on my karai. Okay. Just giving it a mix. And what I'm going to do is, once this is fried once, I'm going to take it out, I'm going to wait a few minutes, and then I'm going to double fry it. And again, what that will do is just, when you double fry it, it will just make it extra crispy. So I'll show you exactly what we're going to do. I mean, like I said, what would you eat this with? Perfect with a side of a little bit of lemon, onions, and some chutney. Great for like a, when you're having a barbecue, just as a little nibble or a starter item. I mean, you can't go wrong with Amritsari fish. Wow, that's looking nice. Look at the colour on that, guys. And in fact, that doesn't need much longer, maybe another 10 seconds or so. When we serve this in our banqueting suite at the Brilliant, it goes down an absolute treat. It's one of those starter items that you can't go wrong with, even during the day, like as a tea time snack, quite nice as well. So, okay, I'm going to take this out and then show you all. Wow, look at the colour on that, guys. Proper Amritsari fish. And this is the way Amritsari fish should be. Exactly like this. The piece sizes are perfect. The batter is not, you know, too thick. So if you have a look at this, that is the first coat, and that's exactly how Amritsari fish should be. Bite-sized pieces, smells delicious already. And now just to finish the fish, because the fish is right now probably about 85% cooked, just to finish it and to crispen it up even more, I'm going to get it back into my karai for a second fry. And if you want to wait and kind of do this beforehand, before you've got your guests coming, let's say, when this lockdown finishes, of course. So you fry it once, and then you can fry it again an hour later. But obviously, I'm a bit eager to eat this, so I would rather have this right now. And again, second time, it doesn't take as long, maybe 30 to 40 seconds, and then I will take it out. I will say this as I do in my recipes. All my recipes and methods can be found underneath my videos. And if you have subscribed already to my YouTube channel, thank you so much. And you've been liking and sharing all my posts on Instagram and Facebook. So thank you again. Like I said, I'm slowly making my way through all of your requests, and I promise to do as many as I can. But in the next few days, we have some more treats coming up, and we'll try and do some sweet recipes, some desserts as well, because I get messages every day saying, can you do some desserts and some biryanis and things like that. So I promise I am doing my best in lockdown to bring you lovely lockdown recipes and trying to keep them simple and easy. The feedback that you guys have given me is that DIPNA, we find it so easy to relate with you, and you're just keeping things real. And that's what my cooking is all about, keeping things real and easy. So guys, I'm going to switch off my karai. I'm going to take out my fish. Oh wow, right, look at that. Can you see that? I'm just salivating right now. I can just imagine everyone drooling because this looks good, and you know what, it smells even better. Right, take that out. Okay, and now what I'm going to do is present this. So my finishing, or my final finishing on this fish, is I'm putting it into my basket like this. And this is essential, so you can see what the double frying has done. It's made it so nice and crispy. Proper Amritsari fish, as delicious as it should be. And here I have some chaat masala. So what I'm going to do with my chaat masala, again, essential that you do this, is sprinkle it all over like this. And a little bit more. Be lenient as well with this. There you go. Lovely. Okay guys, there you go. This is Amritsari fish as it should be. Look at that. Okay, you know what? I might as well just have one piece. It's hot, but Okay, I'm not even gonna say, guys, please try this, but you know, my expression should do all the talking. I hope you've enjoyed. In the meanwhile, stay safe, stay happy. I'll be back soon. Bye.